Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a cute little bakery build for meringue here on the Isle of Croissant. Now, I thought pretty fitting to have a bakery on an island by the name of Croissant. It doesn't seem weird at all. It seems to be very functional, and I really like that. So, as always, the pathing is made by my bestie, the wonderful April Honey. This particular one gave me a bit of a struggle, just because in my pathing journey, as a lot of you know, it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. So, I very much, I don't want to say mastered, because that's a really... There's a lot of expectations with that word. I am still in the perfecting phase of this pathing journey. So I wanted to kind of use paths with more numbered pieces. So this particular path that she has is like 20 million pieces, but I did use only a select few. I really loved the grassy kind of border on this one. I think, you know, it looked very natural for like an outdoor bakery, and I didn't really want to try to make it too enclosed, because that really wasn't the vibe that I was going for. So instead we decided to, you know, have some fun, play around, and see, I couldn't figure the path out. I couldn't figure out what direction I wanted it to go. This was very early days still in trying to A, get pathing to connect, B, get pathing to look good as it is connected. So I apologize for any chaos that this is causing. It was a lot of fun, though. I had a lot of fun. I racked my brain so much, though, trying to figure out the direction that I wanted everything to go. When I tell you just how much time this took and how much was edited out, you would think that I am absolutely wackadoodle. It took so much time, but the outcome is truly, truly remarkable. It is amazing, and you know, it really pushed my creativity a little bit further, and it made me kind of appreciate sort of everything that goes into kind of making different designs come to life. And it truly is is my second favorite place on this island, to be honest. Like, I love bakeries. I love a good bakery. And so when I was coming up with the beginning villagers of who I wanted, so this originally started out as my hard mode island. And so at that time, I was kind of stuck with whoever was there. And so Meringue was actually on, you know, she was one of the 10 ticket villager hunts that we were able to do for hard mode. So I'm like, okay, you know, maybe I can make her work. You know, I had a general idea of kind of where I wanted the island to go. I just knew if it was going to stay hard mode, it was going to take an incredibly long time for that vision to come to life. So, needless to say, I abandoned hard mode, but I still kept the bones of the island, the idea of the island, because it was just too cute to pass up. Like, I got so lucky with the random name generator that I'm like, okay, you know what? We're just going to roll with this. We're going to roll with this whole French-inspired island It's something that I've never done before. It's like it's a cross between country and city, and which, you know, I'm more comfortable doing city and kind of, you know, fake buildings and, you know, all this artificial stuff. So when I wanted to do kind of like a more natural inspired country, or like a something a little more conducive to like maybe a French Riviera, a French countryside, something like that. So the idea kind of evolved from there. And what better place to have a bakery, right? So there's Meringue working out. You know, she lives such a wonderful life. So the interior of the bakery, obviously, you know, we wanted to have the wood burning oven. We wanted to have some display cases. You know, we wanted to showcase what she was all about, and, you know, to kind of give the aesthetic a little bit more of that kind of feel. The way we kind of accessorized it a little bit, you know, with the stand mixer and with the espresso machine and, you know, all of the goodies around, I think really drove the concept home. And the bistro tables are perfect. They are just perfect. I wanted to kind of add to the upper landscape a little bit too, just to kind of flush out all of the kind of dead space up here. And I think adding the medieval building sides just to kind of reinforce the idea of kind of the overall concept that we have down below. And, you know, adding more greenery, that's never a bad thing. So I flip-flopped the dessert case and the counter because I wanted to have like a hostess welcoming station in front. So that's what it kind of offered itself as. And these awesome bakery signs. I love that custom code so much. I had trouble trying to figure out just kind of what I wanted to flank everything. We got rid of that other croissant code because it just looked way too orange. So all in all, there is the bakery. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.